All right, 50-50 challenge. Let's see what we got here. We got a red day. Of course, that happened yesterday, and it reversed and kind of closed green. Let's take a look at the day chart, actually. No, I didn't close green, but yesterday it was looking like it wanted to sell off, too, on the MNQ, the micro, and had a nice bounce off that moving average. Today, it gapped down, couldn't close the gap, and it's red. And then there's plenty of room to go down and test this pivot and this other moving average. I'm bearish today on the MNQ. And I'm looking forward to seeing if it gives me the patterns. We got just a few seconds till the bell opens up. And so I'm waiting for that before I take a trade. I almost took a trade before it opened and I would have gotten stopped out. So experience is teaching me to just be a little bit more patient. You don't have to take a trade. You don't have to take a trade when before the bell opens. So I'm bearish, but here the bell's open. Here we go. And you can see everything's pointing down. Everything's kind of rotating down. Of course, it's choppy. If you really want to examine it better, but because the day chart's red, I'm not going to mess around with trying to go long right now. The day chart gap didn't close the gap, and it's red, so I got to be careful here. Day 36, 50-50 challenge. Make 50 before you lose 50 on 1 micro is the challenge. And we're up so far, 35 days into it. 100 days altogether, 100 trading days. We're going to analyze how this works, trading 1 micro. If we're green enough, and we're going to switch to a mini and try to use real money. So what am I doing? Well, it's kind of giving me mixed signals, you know. I don't want to go long before it breaks the trend line, that kind of thing. Here's yesterday's pivot, though. Yesterday's low level. So it tested it overnight. Tested it this morning as the bell opens up. And let's see if we could get a reversal, no doubt. The hard thing for me, and it may be for some people out there, is when do I make a decision to go in the other direction? What's my key turning point, the Rubicon, the point of no return, the point where it switches for me? And basically, I like to follow the 5-minute chart, and if it switches on the 5-minute, that's the direction I'm going to start going in. 5,000 tick chart here, but truthfully, I don't trust it until it gets up over those pivots right there. So even if it does, I still got that as an obstacle. So so many obstacles can be in the way. But you know, you get a strong, mega strong move. You know, sometimes I just miss them because they're just too fast and too strong. I mean, the day chart still looks, you know, like this. It's still a red day. So I got to know when to not let the day chart bother me and go with what the micro levels are telling me. The 5-minute, if the 5-minute switches direction, then I'm going to switch direction. So what do I need? I would prefer it to break that trend line. There's another trend line on the 5-minute chart right here. Yeah, so we have that trend line. Let's take a real good look at this because I don't want to just... You can see the resistance right here. I can't go long right now. I just can't. But if I was just using the 250 chart, there's some trend line breaks. You sense that the candle is moving real strong on the 5-minute. It's moving strong. Why not try to get in on one of those? I think that's reasonable. I'd want to see something on, yeah, some kind of pattern on the exponentially larger size. You've got this beautiful setup here with the pintails create up top like that. So there was definitely a 1-to-1 trade on that turning point right there. I wonder if I should try this right here. Right here. There we go. Let's try it.
Order filled.
Let's see if it keeps going. I'm going to try. I'm going to give it a try. Stop is literally underneath that consolidation area, and if it doesn't go, it doesn't go. I'm going to give that a try. It's so wild right now. There it goes. Break even. Break even.
Stop
And
filled.
it just broke me even. It's not following through straight up. I wanted that to go straight up. So yeah, it would have stopped me out. So what I did was I just basically went up over break even on that. And it didn't go through, and it came down under the consolidation, and it would have stopped me out for a full loss. So I got in here. It went up enough for me to take my stop and put it above break even, and then that's where it triggered me. So that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it looked like it was going to keep going right here, but my overall analysis is I don't really want to go long yet. So I was torn, and that's why I wanted to break even so quickly and not have a full loss on that, because if everything's looking good exponentially on the 2000 and the 250, or on the 5000 tick chart and the 500 tick chart, I'll try a counter trend trade even if the day chart and the higher time charts are telling me not to, if I can get an agreement between the exponentially different time charts. And we had that, so we tried it. It just didn't go, and we didn't have a loss. We're positive on that by a little tiny bit because we covered our commissions. I don't know if I want to try it again. After the first time here, now what I'm seeing, I'm just seeing a sideways mess. It swept the liquidity at the top, swept the liquidity at the bottom. It's just sideways. Forcing a trade is so hard on you. So the plan is, I mean, I like the consolidation right here. Does that mean it's going to do anything? That's this consolidation right here. That consolidation looks pretty reasonable, but let's see here. Doesn't mean anything. I don't know. I like consolidation breakouts. I like them, but I prefer to get them at the bottom. So in this case, what I would like to do is, perhaps if I have to take this trade, then I want to take it from the bottom area. In that box right there, if it comes down into that box right there, my stop loss is very, very small. Very small. So definitely that would be the only other trade, or some kind of a breakdown also. So those are the two setups I see coming. Something from the bottom or a breakdown from that box area. Just going to have to wait and see what happens here. Okay, here's a chance to do it from the bottom. Oh, I didn't push the trigger fast enough. Almost put the buy button right there. Oh, a little too slow. Could have had an order waiting. That's going fast. It's going fast enough for me to get in it. I like it when it goes fast. Yes. Are we just getting into another level up there? If it breaks out right here, you got to try it. I don't got to do nothing, but I don't like these charts up here. I don't like that it's hasn't cleared that yet. But if there's enough room to go up to it, to get something. Look at that. Okay. I want to try it, but no. Something's telling me it's a little too risky, but because it hasn't cleared this pivot level yet, and it's still got all this mess over here to hit over the top. I think it wants to push up over it, like it's planning that, But you can get chopped around if you look at this. You can get chopped around. If my stop was right there and I took that breakout up here, I would have been stopped out. So recognizing that tells me to pursue very, very cautiously and don't get too jumpy here. Okay, there's no trend line to work. After a sweep like that, though, a lot of times it will develop a smaller consolidation and then pop up from there. Let's see what happens. Oh man, I like those little. It really wants to
Order
go. I'm gonna try it. Hit my target, please. Dang on it! That smacked me down. Oh, I thought it was gonna go right here, man. Thought it was gonna go. So this is the kind of behavior it's doing over and over and over right here. Slam down, slam down. Down 18 bucks. I knew it was risky because of these charts up here telling me that's just as resistance. Look at this 200 moving average. It just chopped right into and felt this pivot level right here. It's just like danger zone. So to try to get, you know, you can look at it like it looks good on one level, but then when you look at it up here on this level, you can see the danger. So I better be careful. I like to short that. I like this pattern right here to short down to this box area down there. See what it. See if it would have gave me anything. Nope, would have been stopped out of that too. Would have been stopped out of a short pattern and the long pattern both. This is like, don't trade it, man. Just let it go without you. Say goodbye to it. Then it finally goes. You know, that's how it works. You got to figure out the best place where it could potentially just go. But I mean, we're trying to buy something with, look at this 60-minute chart here. Before it breaks out of this area here. We're trying to buy something before it breaks out on a 60. It just looks pretty good. There it goes again with another breakout. Is it going to go? It hasn't gotten over the top of that yet. Right there. It hasn't gotten over the top of that box yet. Top of that box is very important. And then if it goes over the top, should I try to go with it with all that resistance on that 60-minute chart, 15-minute chart? That's a strong 15-minute candle though.
Order filled.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna let it just stop me out. My stop's right underneath that pivot right there. Let's see if I get anything. If I get anything on this. If I lose this one, I'm going to have to just stop. Because this will put me close to the $50 loss today. Oh, I wish it would go up. I hope it goes up. I like what it's doing. I like what it's doing. I like that momentum right there on a 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart. Looks good. If it just keeps going enough to give me something here. That would be great. Come on, buddy, get up there for me.
Order filled. Order canceled.
Okay, I'm going to take that because I'm pretty much break even now. I've got back all the losses that I made. Sometimes going to break even, I would have broke even for nothing. Sometimes I just take when I hit break, when I get my money back, I just take it. Especially when I can't figure the market out right quite yet. Okay, that means I got some more trades in the chamber here. If it comes down to this pivot right here, I would have been. Is that where it was? Or was it here? Oh, it would have to come all the way down here to have been a full stop loss. I want to try it.
Order filled.
Dang it, too high. Crap. Keep going then. Dang it. Wish it would not. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going up. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Go up, go up. Gosh,
Stop filled.
I'm right back to where I was, down 18.
Order
I'll
filled.
try it again. Using this pivot where it stopped me out as my entry. Or sorry, stop loss. There you go. Get me, buddy. Go on up there. Go on up there. Keep going. All right, come on, keep going. It's got a little, it's broken over some good resistance. Just get over that area right there. Oh, I see. There's a trend line on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, this trend line up here on this 5-minute chart, it's going right up to it. I'm gonna
Order canceled.
now. I'm taking whatever I can get on that. Okay, we made back most everything we had lost. Okay, we're about break even on this thing, but I gotta see what it's gonna do up there on that trend line, going right up to that trend line like that. I don't know. We'll see. Hitting the 200 moving average over here. Strong 15-minute candle though. I'm happy about that. But yeah, let's it's got to reset here. Let's look for a 50% pullback on this move up. Put a Fibonacci in this thing. %. Okay, that's all I care about now. Let's go with the zone here. Boy, if it falls back down into that, though, all the way back down below the 200, that's not going to be good. If it falls below that pivot there, maybe that pivot level and the 200 moving average. Sometimes Fibonacci charts, you got to draw it from a different pivot level to really make sense of it. So which one would make sense? This one right here might be better. That is the same one. Yeah, until it gets over that trend line up there, I can't mess with it. 5-minute chart trend line, MNQ, 1 micro. Make 50 before you lose 50. 100 days worth of practice. Okay, it's trying to get over the top of it. There's a pivot level box. There's a pivot level box. Let's see what it does here. Maybe it'll bounce off the top and keep going. I would try that because then it'll be free from this trend line here. It'll be trying to clear this pivot level here, which is good. And I'll just see if we get some pattern that I like, some trend line break, consolidation pattern. See what it does here at this box. It's over the trend line. Can it stay over the trend line? That is the question. It touched the box, but can it break the box? If it breaks that box, I'm going to trust that it can keep going. Well, it's going to have to test the box. I want to see consolidation, continuation. I don't want to just jump on the horse here. No, yeah, see that? See that? All right, it's above the 5-minute trend line, and it tested the trend line. If it can stay above that trend line right there, that'd be a great stop loss for whatever entry we get up the top. So this is the stop loss. This is the entry. That's a $20 risk level. $20 about. Do I have that room? Okay, I made some of my money back. Okay, oh, it's going a little further down. Okay, that's not good. That's just going to increase the stop loss. 5-minute chart. If it tests that trend line and stays above it, the pen tail has to be the stop loss. And if it goes too far down, it's going to make it harder. Okay, we're a little bit around a $25 stop loss on this trade if it goes up over the top. If it keeps going right here, I like what I'm seeing on the 15-minute chart. There it goes. Oh, too fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it tested right there. Maybe I can. Okay, it did. It came back down and tested that. Okay, so we have a switch. The stop loss to here.
Order
Go.
filled.
Go, 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 go. See if that'll work. We'll see.
Target
oh,
filled.
Gosh, it hit my target. I didn't even have a chance to blink. Oh, well, at least we're green now. Well, what I saw was the breakout, obviously, but then it came down and tested it. Once it tested it, I moved my stop from way down here to my stop became right there, and then entry was over the top of that for a continuation. It would have hit my 1-to-1. I didn't get a chance to move my target higher because my most important priority is making sure my stop is adjusted, and that's what I was working. I was trying to move my stop, and then it hit my target before I had a chance to rise my target. Okay, we're officially bullish though. Checking out the day chart. Started off with the day chart looking red, fell below the 5 EMA, fell below previous day's level. It was red all the way down here. We're thinking, let's keep going to the next red line, which is another previous day's low. But now it's still a red day. But red days with long pen tails can be, well, obviously it's bullish, but more bullish than anything. So yeah, it would have stopped me out. Take your 1-to-1. Don't get greedy. Take the 1-to-1 or break even. It would have broke even. Right now, I am just glad to be green. A little on the green side, covering all my commissions. Here we go. Look at that nasty rejection. What? Okay. Is he tweeting? Is he speaking? Is something going on? Let me check with my boys over here.
As that kissed those 21,404, down about 30 points from there. 21,370. Who's in? I heard someone's in.
That's me.
All right, what do you got, Anne-Marie?
I took a short at the top of the range in the MES.
Trend line
It's a
break.
test, so I'll be able to get out with just a little nick if I'm wrong.
I don't trust it. Okay. So that behavior though is tripping me out. Okay. Just got to get better, man. You got to work whatever skills you got. Let's see if it gets back up over the top of that. If this box becomes resistance again, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of this. Put this down here. New support and resistance levels here. Get rid of that. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, that's the kind of important box. Okay, so yeah, this could. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. I don't know, that rejection. What in the heck happened? What are we looking at here on the hourly chart? Why would it just slam down like that? Is there a trend line up there or something? Trend line? Oh, yeah. On the hourly chart, it hit that trend line. Rejected a little bit. It's back over it, though. It's back over it. And that's... Oh, I just don't like that pintail rejection up there. Well, it gets over the top of it. And on the hour chart, showing some strength again. Red bar rejection. Oh, I think, if the day turns green, day could turn green and keep going right over the, we could end up seeing this day turn green and get monstrous on us. We don't know what it's going to do. We don't know what it's going to do. That's where it rejected, bro. Let's be careful here. Yeah, now you had $24 loss if you don't get it. Interesting. Yeah, that would have got you. Glad I didn't take that trade. Two pintails now. Uh-oh. Danger. Excuse me. Danger. Two pintails. If it breaks that pivot, that'd be a short. I know somebody's going to short that. I know somebody wants to short that. Okay, so now with that going on, momentum was pretty good there. Sure was. All right. Yep, that looks like a short. Let me see how much we can get on that if we do. $25. I wonder if it's going to short right here.
Order filled. Target filled.
Oh my gosh, I just barely touched it. Okay, I'll take 10. I'll take it. Oh my goodness gracious. So $25 stop loss. I was trying to get it higher up, but that is so choppy. Over the top of that. Oh, it would have stopped me out. Wow. Now, is this the time to short it? Oh, see the hourly chart closed below the trend line. Now it's back above the trend line. These are tricky situations right here. If it keeps going right here, yeah, this looks good. Let's have the momentum kick back in. Ah, those pintails up there are quite deceiving, or ominous, however you want to look at it. That looks like a bearish situation setting up, in my opinion. There comes the bearish again.
Order filled.
I'm going to let it see if it'll go. Hit my target, pretty boy. This thing's freaking brutal. Come on, go down. You know you want to go down. Come on down to this first target right here. Come on, go down. You keep making lower and lower. Don't you dare go up over the top of that.
Stop filled.
Oh my gosh, I'm done. Yeah, you got me. Some news came out. Okay, can't mess with that. All right, let's go like this. Oh, all right, we're done. I'm hit my maximum loss. $50. $50. So we're done. That sucks. Okay.